Another HSR stream at an earlier time? Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Alrighty. Let's get this show on a road, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good afternoon or good day. We're gonna be doing you know, a bit of a ZZZ stream here to catch up. I'm gonna go to the menu here because I'm not gonna lie, yawning from Cypher is getting a little bit annoying. We're gonna continue the story here. We're gonna wrap things up, see what's left for the game to offer for the 3.3 story here. Then later tonight, we're gonna be coming right back for some ZZZ season 2. Sadly, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I kind of passed out last night, so that's kind of why there was no stream last night. So we're gonna have to speed run through chapter like 1.7 or 1.8, whatever the most recent one is from season 1 for ZZZ, and then we'll go dive into season 2 probably. And of course, we're gonna be doing polls for Yijuan, so that's gonna be cool. Probably won't be able to level her up that much because I'm not gonna have access to the mats unless they have something like ZZZ where we get early access to those. So we'll find out how all of that works out soon enough here. But very excited to see how this ends off here for the story. And yeah, let's get right to it.
Let me take a look at what's hidden under that mask.
I assume we don't have that much left, so this stream might be kind of short as this finale stream for 3.3. Also, I've been getting fucking ass blasted by allergies all day today, so that's been fun. So if I do sound a little bit nasally, that's why. I've been getting effed up.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Literally running a nose, like
it's a fool's game to judge
fucking sneezing left and right. Not a good time. Not a good time. Also, I did fix my alerts a little bit, so anything on YouTube should show up on stream now. So I got that. Surely, yeah, I think I got that figured out now. So any YouTube alerts should pop up on stream now. So that's pretty cool. Because apparently I didn't have it set up beforehand, but now they should be.
This dagger's got a nice
yeah, the last stream was pretty crazy though. Towards the end, like the music, the cutscenes, the boss there, that shit was really fucking cool. Really good time. Honestly, like probably some of the same peak as Bellabog with that finale with the final boss. That was it was like almost the same level, like same tier of like hype, like the music and everything, and the boss.
Such a pity.
So I love all of that.
Remember to choose
but yeah, I kind of forgot we also had to go through Cypher stuff. So I do wonder how long this will be, but I imagine it'll probably be somewhere between maybe 30 minutes to an hour. It might be a little bit longer than that. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, that might make the stream here be like, not that long. But of course, like I said, we'll be coming back later tonight for ZZ. I don't know if we'll come back when the new patch goes live immediately. I might go a couple hours after the patch does go live, so we'll see on that one. Because I'm not too sure if I will go live when the patch goes live or a couple hours later. Because I might do a couple hours later because there's some other things I need to take care of.
A paper note.
I was actually going to stream a couple hours earlier for this and also do ZZZ, but sadly the maintenance just already started by the time I was going to get right into things. So I was like, okay, I'll take care of a couple things and then we'll just start streaming here for the finale of HSR
from 5
for 3.3
to just 2. Looks like
so from when we last left off, apparently we don't know where Canis is, so it looks like Canis might have like another plot upper hand as to what she might be trying to do here. And then it looks like everything with Phanon and the others should be like good to go now, like where they got the core flame from the Sky Titan, and then it looks like they probably were able to escape
I've done everything I could
from the Sky City or whatever.
And his crew.
I do wonder what kind of Canis is up to though. You don't think Canis would be like waiting for them at the top, do you? That'd be kind of crazy. She's literally waiting for them at the top, waiting to try and snatch the core flame when they made it outside. That'd be kind of crazy.
I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky, but their power, absolutely terrifying.
Oh, she's talking about the MC. Okay, I'm like, whose power is she talking about?
The core flame of Aquila taken. The flame chase journey is down to its final threat.
Canis and the Flame Reaver, I guess.
They're already here. barely gave me a moment to catch my breath. All right then. Guess it's my turn to see what you've got.
Flame Reaver time.
You made it.
Oh, there he is.
I've been waiting for you. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames.
Doesn't he have a couple? I don't remember if he got some of them or not. I don't remember if he did get any. I don't think he did, right? Because I don't think they ever mentioned like, oh, he stole
What's
one.
wrong?
All we know is that he was
Your
going
tongue.
after them.
Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain
It is interesting that he only
speech.
talks like a couple times here and there.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out.
I do wonder where he
Let me
spawned from,
guess.
though.
You've been eyeing these last two core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquala's core flame sitting
Like a
idly
fucking
in the
Cypher's just
sky,
teasing the fuck out of this
you're
guy.
helpless to reach it.
It's like, oh, woe is you. Can't do
All
anything.
you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snatch it for yourself. Isn't that so? Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky.
That sounds interesting.
Pathetic.
Staring at the sky, huh? Wonder if it's a core
I'm
flame or
feeling
maybe for a
generous
different
today.
reason.
I've got a surprise just for you.
She gonna fucking tease him with the core flame? Be like, oh look, here it is.
That's right. I have Kefali's core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match.
Ooh, where am I going? Like we're just still standing over there. It's like, alright, man. I don't know if going inside a building would be better. Damn, already right behind her.
How
Yeah,
did you
because
get ahead of me?
this guy does have some weird powers. Like, 'cause he seemingly is able to kind of like
Don't swing
teleport
that thing.
in different,
Easy.
like, to get to different areas, seemingly.
You're after Kefali's core flame, aren't you? Fine, take it. The deliverer made me steal it. It's no use to me anyway. Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek.
I wonder if we can tell between the real thing and the fake. Because it's clearly a fake. Now, does bro have asthma? I was like,
That's the spirit.
or did he just
You get
is he
the
just
core
tired
flame,
from like fucking
I
sprinting to
get
get over
keep
here?
breathing. Everyone wins. You really are
Oh,
a
that
brainless
works.
mutt, aren't you?
I would have fucking done the surprise switcheroo a little bit later, but that works, I guess.
Come on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you, are you? Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before.
Now I do have a bit of an
It's been a
inkling,
while since
right?
I've had a chase this good.
There's a
Don't
good
quit on me
chance that this
now.
guy is somehow
I'm just
related
getting into the
to.
groove.
I mean, there's clearly already distinction made between the Flame Reaver and Phanon, right? But I wonder like what that is entirely. Would it be kind of weird or crazy if like maybe it's like Phanon from an alternate timeline or something, or
You sure
a
stumble over
past
your words,
like
but
past
you've
like
got some speed on.
past life? What is it like?
I'm going to speed up.
Ancestor
Don't
of
get left
Phanon?
behind.
They like failed their mission of getting the Kephili core flame or something,
Just in time to take a break.
or maybe it's the other way around, where it's maybe a future
Don't tell
Phanon
me
that's
they
like
might-
coming back to the past to try and like maybe something went wrong
Still not here.
when you got the core flame or
Well,
something.
That's disappointing.
Could be like three
I
different
guess
things,
I'll
right?
just-
Alternate timeline, a past
Wait around a little
descendant,
longer.
or I mean a past ancestor, or someone from the future.
Stixia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is. The Flame Reaver. First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Hakama, the deliverer of Amphorius. They say I'm destined to return.
It'd be interesting to
Kephili's
hear
core
Phanon
flame
just yap
and
like
carry
this.
the weight of a new world on my
Sif of
shoulders.
Phanon, that's funny. Or Sif Phanon.
But hey, fairness is my thing. Fairness, and fairness. You want the
Okay,
core flame?
that's actually hilarious.
Come and get it.
Fucking cussing
But
in the
only
HSR
if you
game, huh?
beat me
That's actually
fair
funny.
and square.
Man, I really like Cypher, man. I really like what they're doing with her. Genuinely really funny with that. Okay,
Boring.
that's actually nice.
I was hoping you'd at least humor
I was
me
like,
for a
"Alright,
little while.
see ya.
Stupid mutt! Fooled by the same trick.
I want to get it. I want to be getting this crazy though with these lines though. Cypher's getting a little bit too cocky,
Not as fun as
especially
I
since this
hoped.
guy was able to catch
I
up with
guess
her
a
pretty
brainless
easily.
brute isn't much fun when it comes to mind
Yeah,
games.
Cypher's getting a little bit too cocky here.
I seriously can't shake them off, huh?
Oh, okay. I guess she like realizes though. So it looks like she's more or less she's putting on an act.
They're not going to back off anytime soon.
I was gonna say because it's like Cypher. I'm like you might want to take a step back because this guy's kind of like
Guess I'll
someone
just
you don't
have
want to play
leave it
around with
somewhere
too
higher.
crazy, right? Definitely got to be on your guard around this guy, especially if that core flame. Up and up we go. I guess this probably would be the best place to kind of like run around and try to keep the Flame Reaver busy, since this is like a place where there's like no other people, right? So nobody else has a chance of getting hurt. Though at a certain point, it might be good for her to like head back to Akuma or something for extra backup, potentially.
Cyphera, do you still plan to go to Dawn Cloud?
Oh man, these odors are killing
I've
me,
made
guys.
up my mind.
I don't even know what the heck
Don't
they
think
mean.
about stopping me, seems
They made me have like these gnarly ass allergies. But
Is it for
I'll
the
tell you,
general
chat,
of all
they're
worlds?
not fun in the slightest. Not at all.
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
No.
You're still wearing those golden boots.
I mean, they're pretty
gave you.
stylish, right? Who wouldn't want to wear something like that?
I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
All about that.
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to
Maybe she
escape
went to
anymore.
where Castorice was. Maybe she'd be fine. Though probably wouldn't be that good of an idea, right? 'Cause if you go there, it's kind of where like you're dead.
Deliverer. You
So it might
better
not be an
thank me.
option, really.
Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly.
Oh shit. Put it back. There you go. I mean, surely she'll head back to Akuma, right? At some point. Still don't know where Canis is, though.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Yeah, this guy just fucking teleports, huh?
Can't escape. It is fate.
Fate. bet only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an
Then
excuse.
again, if this is like Phanon, right? Like a different version of Phanon, then why is this all like cycles?
Be broken.
So it is like a previous like Phanon, huh? Or a past ancestor
Cycles.
that was like in
Great.
Phanon's role, or
Give
maybe
me
a
break.
past
Everyone
Phanon.
has to walk their path.
But for some reason it's
Those
trying
who
to
cling gods and
break the
prophecies end up
natural
as hollow
order of the
shells of
resetting the world over and
themselves.
over again, I guess.
Back then,
Now it's kind of like Fate,
I was
huh?
nothing but a scoundrel, a
If you guys have
cheat,
like watched the Fate
clawing
anime, you
and
guys know what I'm talking
scrambling just
about.
to survive in this messed up world.
At least a little
If
bit.
I'd given up
Yeah,
and
like not
played along,
entirely similar, but like a little bit.
this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
It has to be me.
I wonder why he's saying that.
My bad.
At the same time, though, if this guy was being trying to do something good, it would kind of help out if he was to, you know, if he were to talk more instead of just fucking attack everybody. To be fair.
Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before. Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. Now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver.
Core Flame, Flame Reaver, all these names got so many
Been
flames in
around
them.
for over 1,000
Oh, what the
years,
fuck?
and I've never met anyone
Damn,
with
new
that
meta,
much
guys?
speed.
New meta? New feature meta?
Until now.
Running 4 of the same character?
But speed
I wonder
isn't
how crazy that
my
would
only
actually be if you ran 4 of the same
Today, you're
character.
getting the
I wonder
full
which one would be the most
performance.
broken variation of that. Maybe like 4 Castorices? 4 dragons, could you imagine? I'd imagine at some point it might not be that crazy.
Wait any longer. Take it on.
This is still kind of cool, though.
Found me.
Running 4 of the same character like this? Especially if you do shit like that. Ouch.
Come to me. Our cute play session is over. A lie that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha. You can't run. I'll take it on. Come to me.
For the next one, I'll probably save it also. Ouch.
Amateur.
Oh, there's the other ones.
Summon as many clones as I need.
Oh, that works, I guess.
Lives I have.
Yeah, could you imagine this was like a gimmick for Cypher if everybody else on your team dies? She's able to summon clones to fill in the other slots and have permanent revival on them? That would be kind of crazy.
Is that all you got? I guess your sword skills aren't as impressive as I thought.
71. Let's see if we can get to like 100 or more than 100. I do want to know what the next cap is.
I'll take it on.
Oh, we can go more than 100. Okay.
You want to take advantage? Come to me. I've played
Do some more.
Time to retreat.
Alright, do this now. It's gonna be a little longer, but I guess it's time now.
See you around.
Oh, cutscene too. Okay. Oh shit! All right. Back to Akuma, right? Oh, what the fuck? That's not good. Wait, did he know? Does he know how her powers work?
Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
No, Cypher! 1,000 years ago at Dawn Cloud.
To all citizens of Akama,
Who the fuck
today
is this?
I bring you
It's like
two
a
pieces
cat
of
dude.
news. One sorrowful,
Unless that's
one
Cypher.
joyous. First, let us offer our blessings to the departed.
Dude is wearing
Our
like the same
beloved
stuff as like
chaplain
Cypher though.
Boros has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali. May he rest in peace.
But I'm assuming this is Atticus, right?
But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Boros
Unless this
found
is Cypher
peace.
pretending to be
While he
Atticus,
still
because I
had
know
his
that was a
wits,
thing where
he heard
Cypher
the
was
final
pretending to be
words
Atticus
of
for
the
a
Sky
bit.
Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent, they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius. They said, "The prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence. The eternal night is looming. The Dawn Device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever."
Until forever?
Wow, forever? So cool.
Skyfather's love transcends time itself,
We're saved.
stretching across endless eons.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, I propose we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Sky Father's gift. Our mission is to transform the Sky Father's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphorius will come to believe the light of the Dawn Device
Never fades. Kefali's protection has no end.
Okay, so it is Cypher. I was confused for a second.
You shall walk with greed and die
Petty change.
over petty change.
What does the petty change mean?
Petty change
Maybe like petty change as like not her not changing
was
as a
quite
queen?
literal after all.
Or like actual like not that much money.
Atticus. He's a good kid. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you, Maggie. Back then,
You just conveniently had one set up right there? Or does Cypher just put it there?
I had to leave Akama. You see, you were so good at breeding hearts. If I had stayed by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop. I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kefali's core flame is not here.
Wouldn't it be crazy if it was with Fane on the whole time?
It's safe. It's safe now. Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something for the flame chase.
Hey, Cypher, you're one of the best characters of this patch. For real. Cypher literally was
Maggie,
such a fucking carry for this patch. Such a great character.
can you hear me?
Literally so much fucking like character.
Say something. Anything.
I'm sure she'll have lots of great talks in the flower bed where the Castorice lies. Oh shit, Aglio.
You are the unsung hero of Emporius, Cypher. You saved us all. You betrayed the world. And in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
Time to go. Damn. That's crazy, man. Another one
If
gone.
there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool
What
everyone,
the fuck?
Wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Whoa.
Lies will always be lies, Cypher.
Those meteors?
But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Oh, hey, at least now we know what the real sky looks like. Hyson, what happened?
The core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning. Lord Finan, in Amphorius's mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back down there.
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone,
Don't tell
calm
me
down.
Hyson has to stay here
Listen to me.
and then give the core flame to
The core
Phanon.
flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device is extinguished.
Is that bad?
If the core flame's message is true, Akama has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't
And
sound
the
too good then.
aftermath will be devastating.
Huh.
Finan, I feel something
But-
too.
Is it because of what they did? Like, of like
While
getting the
Hyacin
core
was
flame?
speaking,
Or something
countless
else?
streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy.
Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly. Birds, nymphs, people, their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness, and countless lives will be cast adrift. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
Oh, come on, man. Are you fucking for real?
Denny, you're still carrying Fagusta's spirit water, aren't you?
What? This was just a precaution, it's not the time.
No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing I can do for the people down there. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the
fuck
people.
off, bro. Fuck off with this shit, bro. I had a fucking feeling they're gonna do that. I mean, I had a fucking feeling they're gonna do this bullshit, bro, where they're like, you know what? Every character so far that's been a fucking core flame user or whatever, Mighty, stuck fighting the stupid fucking Black Tide. Castorice, stuck fucking being the protector of death or whatever. And then for the other characters, like, oh, you're dead. And then we have Hyacinth, who's basically the same thing as like Castorice, being stuck here. That is actually so fucking ass, man.
Yes.
Holy, bro.
I'm afraid
That's
this is
crazy, bro. This is
goodbye,
actually fucking cursed.
Lily.
Fucking the worst timeline, man.
I'm counting on you.
This is like fucking, to be honest, this is like worse than the fate for people in fucking Pentaconi. Like only like 1 or 2 people died and some of them were already dead. Here it's like fucking, oh yeah, no, main cast is basically killed off. Like more than half. Like, geez, man. Spirit water, reveal the way. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Skyfolk will mend dusk and dawn. It attributes his prophecy. It seems they didn't fail after all.
It still feels unreal. Even after seeing it a second time. You'd move in perfect
At least she has a little
harmony
ego to
with the
keep her
rivers
company.
and seas of this world.
We can't stay. Trailblazer and I, we have people waiting for us. I'm calling us back.
The Astral Express, isn't it?
I mean, sure, there has to be
March
something
7th,
we could do to change
the one
things,
you
right?
always mention. I'd like to meet her someday.
I'm sure the two of you would get along
I can
wonderfully.
almost see the 3 of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments.
And you, Hyacinth, do you not feel
Of course
sadness?
I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Why hide it? No one here would mock you for showing your true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Don Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown?
Farewell, Hyacinthia.
Goodbye, everyone. Please,
Goodbye,
become the
Hyacinth.
heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end.
Man, this shit ain't fucking fair. No, we're on more betting chat. I'm betting
Miss
at some point
Hyacinth,
towards the end,
are you really leaving?
something's gonna happen to
Yes.
where everything
Lord
gets
Finan
rewritten
has
and then
already
everybody
set
comes
the
back
date for our
alive and they can
departure.
all hang out together again.
As a descendant of the Sky Hero,
Without being
I must
restricted to be
prepare
forced
myself
into these
and carry
roles and
this
being separated or
responsibility.
dead. Surely, right? Surely
What about
that's what's
this
gonna
new
happen
Twilight
towards the
Courtyard?
end.
believe in yourself,
Or
Clementine.
maybe the Astral Express will be
You're
able to
an
do something to change
exceptional
things
healer,
for the better.
more than capable of handling things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing. We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treby. I'll do my best. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile.
Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential.
I mean, yeah.
It's
Definitely would
hard
help
to
people feel
imagine
better if you
anything
didn't look
making
like
Miss
you're
Hyacinth feel
gonna
uncertain.
break down, right? Because it makes them feel like, oh shit, am I gonna die?
Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aglaya took over the leadership of Akama, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa, was personally chosen by her. I was the outlier. The
Technically,
hero
the main
Celiosi
character is also
entrusted
an
her
outlier,
bloodline
but,
with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglaya's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role.
Lady Treby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cindy wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy, don't you think she would have considered other plans?
She had full faith.
Now that I think about it, I feel much better.
I may not have Lady Aglaya's keen judgment, but I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame? I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to Akama. The phrases everyone has memorized still feel unfamiliar to me. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone when it's my turn to return the core flame.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line, and you repeat after us.
Alright, here we go.
O Majesty
Time
of
for
the
the
12
ritual.
Titans.
O Majesty of the
Oh
12
Majesty
Titans,
of the 12 Titans,
Pillars of the world.
pillars of the world.
pillars of the world,
We seek your divinity.
We seek your
we
divinity
seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world.
to mend the rifts of the world.
Fill our bodies
Fill
with
our
blood
bodies with
of
blood
gold,
of gold,
till we wither
till
in
we
willing
wither in the
service
willing
to
service
prophecy.
to the prophecy.
Surrender,
Surrender
the core flame.
Kryos
Chrysos
air.
air.
Alright. Wow. There's another one. Time for eternal solitude. Only one left to go. Little Ika, let's go.
Cindy, are they?
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunabis, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. Your watch can finally come to an end.
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Even though we were the source of that false legend, you still brought us freedom.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight. Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think? Celiosi? The Sky Folk?
Lady Celiosi.
Oh shit, she didn't yap there?
I see. After all these long years,
That's kind of cool, low-key.
your will has merged with
She's
the
basically
Titan's
the new
divinity.
Titan now.
I
Or giving it a soul
deeply
at least.
regret. I beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment. I failed to recognize the resilience buried deep within.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent, how many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Celiosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled our people, and they may never forgive you for that.
But it's probably kind of better, you know, because otherwise they would have been thrown into a pool of gold, right? Would have killed them.
The truth that no one can distort, the courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame-chased journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Celiosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide.
An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the world.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Celiosi,
It's kind of funny how she's like, not their true ancestor, but like,
even with the
you
Titan's
could consider
power,
her now being like
you
a,
punished the world by letting the sky
what's
fall.
the word?
I imagine you were waiting
Like
for
a
someone to bring
god
redemption.
ancestor or something? Or like a,
Trust me with the power of the sky.
what's the other word? It's like the,
I am merely a healer. I could never match your strength, even with
so,
that
so something
power.
kind of like, you know, father-in-law, but instead of
Thankfully,
father-in-law, it's like god-in-law, I
The
guess.
world no longer needs a demigod
Something kind of like
who
that.
can summon thunder and storms.
Or she's like kind of
What
their
I must do
ancestor, kind
is
of,
merge with the
a little
sky
bit,
and
but not fully.
cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can. Professor Anaxa, do you remember that lesson? In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
It's time to mend the dawn and
Hyacinth. Thank you.
and the night. The dawn and dusk.
Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening?
Was this not predicted in the prophecy?
Treeby would have made sure to warn us if there were any mention of it. Even if Hyacinth takes the divine authority of the sky, she probably won't be able to banish this darkness. The Black Tide. Its power probably surpasses even that of the Titans. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Don't give up.
No, well, now the sky's
We're the
open.
ones
Maybe there's a
leading
chance for
this
the Astral
journey.
Express to come on down.
So we can't afford to lose our way.
The unexpected is always part of our journey, and we'll stay with Akuma until the end, no matter what. Over there, do you see it? The broken structures, they look like they've turned transparent.
Never seen anything like this before. Could the Black Tide be the cause? There are
Surely the
many
Astral
things
Express
we
will
don't
come on down and be
understand
like,
we
yo,
don't
what's
have
up,
time to figure
guys?
out.
What's poppin'? What's going on?
We
Let's
can't
help out.
delay any longer. Let's head down.
Maybe
Hopefully
Acheron shows
Japanese
up?
core flame is still safe.
Acheron, Firefly, Kafka.
I'm confident
Blade.
that Miss Cipher will do everything in her power.
Like, oh, it's
to
time
fulfill her
to
duty.
show up for the finale, or the, you know, the final arc, the climax. This is
The
crazy,
transport
though.
platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time.
Sure thing. Up you go.
Good job. Now we can get off the mountain.
I do wonder where Cypher put the
Black-tide creature. At Dawn Cloud.
put the, what is it?
Oh no. The people
Put
in
the
the
core
city.
flame of the sky, or not sky flame, of Kefali.
We must find out where they breached the city from.
I want to make
This has to be maybe
Please
what
hold on till
Canis
we get
would
back.
do? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if this is something Canis would do though. Like, I don't know if she would go this far, but it wouldn't make any sense though. Unless Canis is gonna pop in and be like, look, see what I said? Look, they shouldn't have followed the, you guys shouldn't have chosen for the Flame Chase journey. Unless they go with something like that. I just see her maybe showing up for something like that though. Just to be like, oh, you see, this is, you guys shouldn't have followed the Flame Chase journey because look what happened. Kind of cool to see the map, like, for the most part, almost being like very different.
Over there. Kefali's core flame is being kept in the center of the council. We must retrieve it and bring
shit,
it
my
back
bad,
to the
guys.
vortex of Genesis.
You mean,
Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Kefali's core flame. If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anaxa's hypothesis is the only option. Apologies, Aglaia. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorians, but I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now.
and this is where the Flame Reaper's gonna show up.
Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she's succeeded.
I wonder if she's just scrambling inside. She's like, oh, okay, how do I put the sky back up or whatever?
Oh, Sky
Oh,
Father
okay,
Kefali,
fucking Canis.
please
Of course she's
forgive
here.
these ignorant and lowly children of humanity. They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers. This blood-red sky, and the raging flames and demons throughout the land
Alright, Canis, move out the fucking
will
way.
purge their foolishness.
Kindness.
Lord Deliverer, why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this, sins committed by you, blasphemous heretics.
Let's see, she looks like she's got a screw loose. Should not waste her time on a pitiful mad woman.
Dunhung is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life, but to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment
Tell her off, man.
is
I'll
to
tell this
personally
bitch off.
witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission. Only then will you truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Man, screw Canis.
Fulfill your mission. Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you fulfill the prophecy?
Lost to the winds.
She's gone completely mad, to the point where she's just spewing nonsense. For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the Council of Elders know how to activate the core flame casket.
Are we gonna find the core member?
There's no need for such trouble. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks.
Oh, he knew the secret of how to open this up? I mean, it makes sense, right? Anaxa's like smart as shit. You probably figure out what the combination
During his
is or
time
whatever.
at Dawn Cloud, Professor Anaxa conducted surveys in various areas.
Oh, I see.
But I still remember the words he used. I hope all-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world, for your devout creations to behold.
Oh. Oh shit, there we go. No?
One step left.
Oh, one more.
To undo its arcane seal.
We gotta break open the block.
Partner, I may require your strength again.
Huh. I see something else. So that's half a circle. This is a different half of the circle. Oh, okay. That's how we want it. Sure, why not? I just kind of did the haphazardly, but sure.
Take the core
whatever
flame
works.
and let's hurry down the mountain. Don Hung, can you use the spirit water art again?
I used up all spirit water I brought, and just now after we left the Eye of Twilight, I felt the waters and bodies severing their connection with me.
Is this also a result of the black tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
That's not good. Cypher.
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with and has always remained here untouched, you all think I wouldn't have the power to take it away?
Maybe it's in the waters or whatever, the fucking thing they're talking about where you always dunk the core flame into. Maybe it's there.
Calm down and think carefully.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
No need to worry, but...
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cypher with the task of protecting Kefali's core flame while we were gone. By any means necessary. If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. In other words, she fulfilled her duty using her own means. We just have to focus on getting to the Vortex of Genesis. And Cypher will meet us there for sure.
The Vortex of Genesis, that's what I was assuming. But if she wasn't successful...
Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces. If she doesn't show up, we will keep going and trust that we will see her at 2,000 paces. 3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way until she shows up in front of us with her usual rebellious attitude.
I think she had something else planned, but yeah, you know. They were calling Crossers failing their mission for their flame chase journey.
She will be no exception. But before that, we must survive.
Oh, you guys are ready to kill Canis now.
This siege.
Another apocalypse, been there, done that. Let's get these fools out of the way.
Sunshine! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Lurk?
Okay. Embrace a new
Or
life.
emote? Oh my gosh, she's lurking, guys. No, too bad. Too bad for him. I got a couple AoE moves in here. Your lurking doesn't matter to me when I can just attack all of you at once.
Embrace a new life.
Embrace a new life.
May death protect us.
May death protect us.
Have some sunshine!
So feeble.
Dun, dun.
May death protect us!
Man, God, I love this dragon breath.
Farewell.
As you wish.
Conquer all lands. Burn it all.
So leave it with me. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies.
Embrace
Ouch.
a new life.
Oh, see ya.
May death protect us!
It's done.
Damn, this guy's fucking posed
Let's
up
go.
like, you know, like he was getting fucking buried in a coffin. Paint on. Oh, did she die too? Man, fuck that bitch. She deserved it.
She may not have sought sympathy from others, but as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time.
Yeah, but it's also fucked up.
I suppose this is also a form of extreme but twisted resilience. Let's go. It's time to leave this place.
You know? So, I mean, to be honest with you, if you're thinking about it, it's just another form of brainwashing.
I've got a bad feeling.
But hey, at least Cadence is gone. I have an odd feeling the Flame Reaver is gonna be right there when we are fucking arrive at the Genesis or the Vortex of Genesis. Like I feel like he's gonna be there.
Everyone,
Or
look behind us.
not here already, is he? Oh, never mind. He's just following.
They still showed up.
That was not the time for fighting.
I agree. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on, but not now. If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences
Yeah,
will
right
be
now what matters more is
irreversible.
getting that fucking core flame in.
Come on. We have to get out of here. Keep running. And never turn back.
Oh, he's gone now. Keep running! Go, 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 go!
They will catch up to us sooner or later.
Well, the
Keep
fact that there's like the
running.
meteors going
Don't
crashing
stop.
down is crazy to me. Like, is it coming from the building being destroyed, or is it coming from something else? That's what I'm wondering.
It's him! Lord Finan!
I've learned something.
What?
How do they?
Has descended as ordained.
Seems like he knows more about this than we do.
Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide in the shadows.
The sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
What are they talking about?
The end you seek is also the miracle of Genesis. If so, you should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaver?
Tusk has descended as ordained. Must reset.
Keep
If
trying to
words won't work, then we can
I was like, what
only
is Buddy trying to
express
say?
our
Like, well, we need a
resolve
bit more
with our
context than just
blades.
that.
We shoulder the fates and futures of too many people. We will not fall here.
Oh shit, another cutscene? That Mighty? Let's go, Mighty! The god!
Leave this to Castorice and me.
Oh, Castorice too. Wait, where's Castorice? Oh shit, let's go, Tribby!
Go!
I guess Castorice helping from the other world. That's actually so fucking cool though, man. They just fucking popped up as like, oh shit. That's really cool. I'm assuming Tribby probably contacted all of them and be like, hey yo, we need your help real quick.
That was really close.
It's too early to relax. The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able to restrain them. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice. But now isn't the time to be thinking about this.
Should we then follow us? Does she intend to stay above and help Mighty? Trailblazer, can you still run?
Sky Father, save us!
Someone's calling for help over there.
The Black Tide creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch. Let's end this quickly.
We're so close now.
Rainbow barrier.
It's Hyacinth!
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Root here,
Serenity is before me.
as you wish. Embrace a new life.
Well, I guess there's one way to make it work, right?
I'll accept your punishment.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Oh. Enjoy some fire breath. We gotta yap to them?
Everyone, you're
Oh, I
all
guess just
safe.
to calm them down, right?
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. Those Black Tide creatures just now couldn't breach this barrier. This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people. But it is much more powerful.
Looks like she did it.
Yeah. Citizens! My companions and I can't stay long. Before reinforcements arrive, please do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth. Please trust her conviction.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod,
Yep.
like Lady Aglaide. We understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. I might not be able to return in the near future, but even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
Alright, let's go. Just a few more
People in
steps.
the market must also be Cortonis.
No!
Let's go check on him.
Gartanis!
Cortonis, hang in there.
Returned, Finan. Burning the holy city is. To resist, I did all I could.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens? What's the situation at Memorial Market?
Organizing their escape. The holy city guards are. But
Maybe the Vortex of Genesis? Kind of chill down there.
knows, descended from the sky, the rainbow barrier did. Protected the people, but alleviated the fear it could not.
I fear this is Amphorius' end, Cartonis. There is only one way to save our home.
Have her Phanon to take on Kephalese core flame.
Sky Father's prophecy. Go for miracle. Deliverer, you shall become. One more thing. There is waiting at the
Oh, Lady Trinon's
vortex
there?
of Genesis. Lady Trinon is. Kephalese core flame.
Yeah, I knew I had to be there.
is safe, she said.
Trinon.
Oh boy.
Urgent. The situation is. Leave them to me. The monsters
But
died. I should have kept me here. The power of the rainbow light did. But if destined, inescapable death is Why not leave behind some glory?
You've been forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. For others, and for yourself. May you never see the slightest glimpse of war in the New World. Farewell, Grand Craftsman. Let us depart. To the Chrysos airspaths.
For battle. These hands were not meant, but if to protect the Holy City's future, they are needed to the final moment. I will fight!
Yeah,
Castorice said
Charlonis,
that
the
Trinan had
Castorice.
news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
There's bath, not a soul in here. Those translucent structures are there
These
too.
buildings, I can feel it. Their memories are dissipating.
Buildings and memories?
The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amphorius.
Make it sound like it's a dreamscape from fucking Pentagon, yeah.
Countless traces of the past.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black tide creatures. We have no reason to linger here. Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber isn't far away.
Let's go down. Bath waters bring sorrow and despair in ways I can barely comprehend. Meaning a vague sense of foreboding. Yeah, that's what he said. Oh boy, this guy's here again.
Caught up to us? Don't tell me that Mighty...
Can we defeat them head on? No. Then I'll take the Trailblazer to the Vortex of Genesis. I will stay here and hold them off.
Dunhun, you...
Don't hesitate, Phanon. We're still short of the mission of the Era Nova. We don't know if the Flame River has any clones up ahead. Trailblazer, stay close to Phanon and keep him safe. Informants often speak of destiny. The destiny of the Trailblazer is to blind the life and death of every world to our own existence. Everyone is on the crew still waiting for your return. I don't intend to say goodbye forever to anyone. Don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to survive. I mean, Dan Hong's pretty fucking strong, man. He's pretty fucking strong, so he's probably fine.
Running out. Everything will be reset.
Go!
You better keep your word, Danhun. You cannot die here.
Wherever there's flowing water, I can harness its power to purge the filth.
This power.
Oh, unlucky.
Who are you?
Even if I were just a passerby, a passing traveler, would not hesitate to lay down the life and protect the unfamiliar world beneath my feet. This is the destined course that the Trailblazer could not escape. I am a nameless, and what I'm going to do is to defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Follow me.
We're almost there.
Lord Finan. Finally, you're all back.
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me. I am grateful beyond words.
Finon, what is this?
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Zeph, please get someone to inform Kratos, and have him lead the most elite guards to defend the city's passages until I complete the core flame ritual. Please, do everything you can to rescue the citizens in the city.
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemosity, several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier. Can you dispatch someone to evacuate them? Though, I also don't know where to shelter them.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your own mission.
All right. As for the 2 Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you.
Oh yeah, we can't go with you?
My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken by the Black Tide, as long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you...
Yeah, man, we're here for the long haul, bro. We're trying to help you out till we, you know, get this all sorted out.
I know this is hard to accept, but even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Danheng taught me the spirit of trailblazing. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition and chose to trust you. Danheng told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. 2 of them left a deep impression.
I mean, that's kind of like basically all we've really been to, besides the first place where, you know, we met up.
Taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And even if the Nameless are willing to risk everything for an unfamiliar world, in the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving. Because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Danheng told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. I know very well that the 2 of you are willing to make the same choice for Amphorius. After hearing those stories, I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest, let alone if the miracle will extend its favor to 2 visitors from beyond the sky.
So he wants us to get out of here before that happens.
Before stepping into a fate unknown, the last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
Even if we ignore the prophecy, we can't go back now.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finan has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open on the main street outside Akuma's walls.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all. But we live in an imperfect age, where there is never a perfect choice.
I have the right to witness it.
Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. If you can't accept my decision on your behalf,
I have to see what happens.
then use your choice to open up a new path. That's what you're best at, right? Regardless, Danheng is still holding on for his life. Don't keep him waiting too long. One day, I hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast. How about that?
Sure thing, Phanon. We'll have that feast in 3 patches or 4 patches.
The spirit water has dried up at last. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in. The closest ritual basin, the other Chrysospheres.
Snowy.
Oh, Trinon.
Trinon! I thought you'd be waiting at the Vortex of Genesis. Are you alright?
When Akuma's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it. We anticipated that you'd be on edge, so we came ahead to wait for you.
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Cavali's core flame. You know where it is?
Yes. Little Syphie protected the core flame well. No one would be able to guess where she stashed it. Bartolos, you can come on out.
Oh, the fucking... The envelope. I didn't even think about that. I thought it was something else.
Bartolos? What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core flame that the entire world is after is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy!
This certainly was... unexpected.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed. It's completely different from what I was anticipating. Bartolos,
I guess it's a pretty way to fucking
Snowy
stash it.
still doesn't know the truth behind Akuma's eternal daylight. Ah, you're right. Well, then you'd better strap in and listen up, brat. That girl Cyphera spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphorius. She tricked all of you into believing that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akuma forever. Not just that. She even managed to fool that dumb Ascension trial and allowed me, the great
Damn, really?
Castorice,
That's pretty cool.
Hey, Rat, you... Still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it. You're no fun at all. I'm sorely disappointed.
There's a way to do that?
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie.
Wait, so Lifer literally just created
Believing using
light
the
for that
divine
fucking that amount of
authority
time? That's
But
crazy.
no. The lie has come
Yeah,
undone.
because she's gone. That's
Which
fucking
means-
crazy, man. What the fuck? So she literally made a fake light for thousands of years for everybody.
Scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is already...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Rat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius. And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
Wait, but doesn't that mean that
So
if he takes it, then
Going to hand the core flame
doesn't that
over
mean he's
to
gonna
us?
die too?
Just like that.
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life. Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cypher to conjure the greatest trick in the world. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction.
Damn, she's kind of like Doctor Strange, huh?
But with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we
Kind of forcing a one-way win, one-way victory.
achieved that 1 in 100 million possibility. This is the miracle I wish to achieve in my life's pursuit, even at the cost of turning into this. Take the core flame with you, brat. Go finish your mission. Remember this well. What saved Amphorius wasn't the grace of that simpleton Kefali, nor was it
But the one
meddling
big
of that
lie.
child Oryx. It was the divine power of me, scorned by all, and the millennium-long lie of a cat-eared thief.
That's actually so fucking crazy, man. I like that. They're basically like the big ass revelation here was like the reason some things were going well for people and nobody knew. I guess you could say Cypher was truly the unsung hero.
Trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also leave behind marks in the tale of deliverance.
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its rightful place. The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of Fagusa's priests and use the Century Gate to send you into the vortex of Genesis. But that will likely exhaust any remaining power of Yanis that we have. After that, the rest is up to you, Snowy.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point.
I mean, I would too, singing like fucking how everybody's literally dead after every single thing.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akama. For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me, piecing together the soul I once lost. I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another to all.
Moonrise.
Snowy.
Like the one Netflix anime.
You've grown into the person Aggie
That one's actually not too bad though, not gonna lie. Though the ending
Indeed.
kind of mixed a little bit.
We don't
Or how
need
the story went
to
towards
say
the end.
goodbye here. Because even without the prophecy, we
Yeah,
have the
Phanon will become the new
confidence to
sun
say
for the world. The true sun. The
will
real
become
one.
that
The
rising
new
sun.
light.
And all of us will see each other again tomorrow.
Oh shit. Oh, it's like fucking, like Mighty said, where he'd fucking get died from getting stabbed in the back.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the
Oh
miracle.
shit, Don Hung.
Such is destiny.
Become the dawn. Deliver.
Wow, it's really going towards her. He's the last one alive. Oh shit, Herta's here.
Shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking.
Where's
To be
Lygus?
honest, I was initially skeptical, but right now, I'm starting to see your point. Screwy.
Screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius?
Let's not expand on that topic just
Doesn't
yet.
sound like he was there.
That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a fake body.
Fake body. Did they
Something
kill him?
behind it is still defying us.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through its defenses. For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Steven along.
Steven.
No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed Aki. That
Machiavelli?
big guy over there. The black balls spewing meteors. You think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy. Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts, before that Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome?
Alright, Hero's like, man, that's okay. We got it.
Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing memo keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Emporius.
If time allows, I will also investigate.
Well, we
March
never
7th's
found March 7th,
whereabouts.
so. This is like a secret
Bertha,
path?
do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. The lives there are undergoing intense suffering. Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you. In moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interests.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice screwing. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate? It wasn't until I cracked the solitary waves theory that its lingering effects were put to an end. Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of a certain Lord Ravager. The source of Emporius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
Emperor Scepter? What the fuck is that? Is he here? Oh no, just more of like the entire area getting disintegrated.
What the world looked like originally.
Why is Phaenon's name kind of like blocked out?
And what are you doing here?
No, no, seriously, why is Phaenon's name blocked
Answer my question, Lycus.
out? Ooh.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the vortex.
Yeah, Lygus seems to be the true villain behind this.
I can no longer
I thought he was
remember
not,
how
but
many
I think
times
maybe he is.
This has happened. The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial desire.
Or is he? Or maybe he's just like a robot serving the order from the actual boss that's making all this bad shit happen.
No need to panic, Lord Phaenon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose: to witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos Heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed
Lone
his armor,
swordmaster.
filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on the mountaintop, gazing down. Across 1,000 years of the flame chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes. Just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
The gaze of distant stars?
One day you will understand, but not now.
I don't understand either, not gonna lie.
At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I want to trust you, I guess. Something wrong here, clearly.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly,
Yeah, at this point I'd be like, fuck, I don't know what to do now. Like, I don't know if I should even bother finishing this then at this point.
its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity...
Would it be kind of cool if Thanos said, fuck this, used the sword and stabbed the fucking fountain here, and just like, tore it apart?
Will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame chase journey has made me abandon my fantasies. The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind, waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles?
Wait. Isn't that the one chick that was in Phaeton's memory? Why his leg is laughing?
Turn a new page.
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
This is March 7th. Cyrene. Damn, alright, man. Joki looks like March 7th a little bit.
This place is rich.
You don't think that March 7th is like a
flowers.
descendant of Cyrene, right?
Can we stay here for a while longer?
Damn, that's crazy. Ending it just like that, huh? Ooh, that kind of pisses me off a little bit, not gonna lie. How long do I have to wait for the next patch? Gonna have to wait a while. Fuck. Gotta wait till July. July, huh? Damn. Ending off on a fucking cliffhanger there, huh? Cyrene. Oh boy. Alright, well, I was pretty good. I was actually really good. I actually thought, you know, they left a lot of mysteries left over for whatever's going to be coming next. What is Cyrene doing here? She was supposed to be supposedly dead. Is Lygus good or bad? Who is this third party still, right? What will happen with the Trailblazers? And will they be able to come down and help out? What about the Herd and Skrulum, right? How they'll be able to help out as well, because there's multiple parties now in this. Now the skies are pretty much open, ready to go. I guess we'll just have to find out and see. And also if Cyrene is good or bad, you know, I don't really know. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. So that being said though, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Honestly, yeah, really good. Out of so far for Amphorius, what I'd rate the story, I'd say this one is probably the best one out of all of them so far. And then honestly, I'd say if we go backwards in order, you know, that's how the quality has been. Like the most recent stuff has been better than the previous stuff from Amphorius, because the first 3.0, 3.1 were very much not that great. 3.3 has been really good though. 3.2 wasn't too bad either. Definitely 3.3 has been the best so far. A lot of cutscenes, a lot of interesting plot points and different things like that. So yeah, definitely say 3.3 was really good for the most part. A little bit long, but definitely not as long as fucking 3.0. That shit was way too damn long. But yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, we'll probably be back for HSR most likely for the next patch. Most likely, I don't think I'll stream my pulls for Cypher because I might record him if anything, because I'm only gonna do like 4 10 rolls maybe, and that's probably about it because I don't have that many summons and I can only use them for, you know, what's coming up next patch, because we got Bane on and we have the Fate collabs. I want to have enough pulls for that. Of course, later tonight we will be doing another stream for ZZ for season 2, so be on the lookout for that. Should be a lot of fun. We'll be doing summons for the new character Yi Zhuan. We'll also be doing summons for her weapon, her Wenjin maybe as well, and then we'll be like speedrunning the story to get to season 2 so we can check out the new area and all the new story from that as well. We might even tackle both stories, but we'll see. It just depends on how long it takes us to get to season 2, and then anything else where, like, when it comes to leveling up, you know, Yi Zhuan and all that other stuff that comes, you know, with that as well. And then we might do another stream tomorrow for the Summers Game Fest, though I do have a dentist appointment literally in between the Summers Games Fest, so I might literally just like set up like a plush or something to kind of just watch the stream, and then I'll come back after the dentist appointment and then either see the second half of what I missed, or if there's anything remaining, and then go backwards, of course, to react to whatever I did miss. So we'll probably be doing that, and then maybe we'll do another stream kind of like today, but for tomorrow, where we'll maybe do some other content, maybe for Wuwa or like a different gacha game that I have. You know, but we'll see on that one. Anyways though, guys, I'm gonna head out. I'll see all of you guys later tonight. I hope you guys have a good afternoon or a good day wherever you guys are in the world, and hope your pulls go well for whatever gacha games you guys are playing and something on. But with that being said though, I'm heading out. Peace and take care, everybody.